Look at the gasket that was under here.
I got this old 1968 Datsun Roadster running, but it's leaking coolant from the thermostat housing. To get that apart and see where it's leaking from, we first have to take off these hoses, and then there's just two nuts on these studs to take the housing off.
Not the right gasket, but you actually need the part of the gasket that's on the other side of the flange, on the other side of this hole, because you need equal thickness in there for this, especially something that's stamped. Otherwise, it starts to bend and leak out here, exactly like it did.
Even though it was leaking out from the other side of this side is still held on really tight by the goops of RTV. I used the jam nut technique to pull one of these studs so I could get more of a shear force against this bonded joint. Because there was a bunch of corrosion on the stud, that was part of why I couldn't get the housing off. With the stud exposed, it's a lot easier to remove the other one just with these water pump pliers. I love this gasket stripper from Motion Pro. They're a motorcycle tool company because it has a brass or steel blade so you don't mar this aluminum surface. Because these stud holes are so close to the coolant passage, this is why you need the proper gasket, because there's always going to end up being coolant in that shaft where the stud is. But before you put that back together, let's chase out these threads for the new studs.